Thanksgiving is over. That means our elves on the shelves are coming back. If you are new here, the elves on the shelves have been coming to our house since 2020, and I have made videos of all of the things that they've done in the past years, and I will link that playlist down below. Here's everything our elves on the shelves did for us last year in 2024. The first day we found them in the bathroom, and they had used toothpaste to write on the mirror saying, "We're back." They had the Arctic fox and the reindeer with them from previous years. The second day we found them in the pantry, and they had brought us a new elf pet. It was a St. Bernard dog, and they left a letter for the kids answering some questions that the kids had asked them. The kids read the book and named the dog. Okay, what'd you name it?
Coco.
Coco?
Day
3, they brought an elf advent calendar where there's a new surprise each day from the elf movie. Day 4, we found them in the sink. It looked like they had gotten some scotch tape with sprinkles on, so Snowflake could give Twinkle Toes a sprinkle bath. You doing a sprinkle bath? Yeah. Hi! Day 5, they brought us tickets to a local Christmas light drive-thru called World of Illumination. We go every year and the kids just love it. Ooh, this is different.
Look. It looks like we're in a giant one.
Come on down.
Day 6, we found them roasting marshmallows on our candle and making s'mores with some s'mores cereal. Day 7, the elves brought the kids some elf cereal for breakfast. Day 8, they brought some elf brownie mix with a note saying, "Let's make brownies." So that day, we did. On day 9, they brought back the felt Christmas tree that they had brought us when we were on the cruise ship a few years ago. I will link that video here. This is great and keeps the kids busy for hours. Day 10, Snowflake had wrapped up Twinkle Toes like a present and put him under the tree with a bow on him. Day 11, they brought blank letters to Santa and had the kids fill them out. Day 12, they brought a mini elf-sized piñata, and it looks like they had a party last night because they got the candy out. On day 13, they put googly eyes on the apples in the fruit basket and a note that said, "I've got my eyes on you." Day 14, we found them in the animal cracker jar, and the jar was almost empty. Day 15, they brought a cookie coloring set where the kids can draw and color on the cookie with edible markers. Food marker. Is it? That's called. Andy, you did so good! You coloring the stars? Day 16, the elves were going for a ride on our spinning Christmas tree. They had a note that said, "Whee!" and they were just going round and round. Day 17, Twinkle Toes and Snowflake were sitting up high, hiding from a bunch of dinosaurs that had surrounded them. They had a note saying, "Please do not feed the dinosaurs." On day 18, they got out a bunch of Kit Kat bars and had a note saying, "Let's play Jenga." And that night we did play it with the Kit Kat bars. On day 19, they had an apple with sour gummy worms coming out of it and a note saying, "The apple went bad." On day 20, the elves had made a game for the kids. The note said, "Let's play a game. Wait for the whole family. When everyone is ready, go youngest to oldest to pick a cup. Whatever cup you pick, you get the prize inside. Everyone can go twice. Have fun." And Twinkle Toes and Snowflake were just sitting by all the cups. The kids really loved this one. Ooh, what is it? Let me see. Okay, bring the cup over here. Ooh, nice. What'd you get? Let me see. A baby. Ooh, what is it? Wait, hold on. Ooh. Day 21, the elves had a note saying, "Christmas is about giving to others. Let's make treats for the neighbor gifts." So today we made Rice Krispie treats and the kids brought them to the neighbors. On day 22, the elves had hung up wrapping paper blocking off half of the front room, and they had a note saying, "You're trapped, go around." And this is what it looked like from the other side. This side also said the same note. Okay, Andy, go ahead, your turn. Woohoo! Okay, Gwenny, go. Jamie, go ahead. Woohoo! Okay, Cora, your turn. Go, Saya. Woohoo, you did it! The last day was Christmas Eve, and the elves brought a bag of M&Ms and a note saying, "Let's make cookies for Santa." So that day, we did. That night, we stopped to see Christmas lights, and then we read "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" before going to bed. On Christmas morning, we have a tradition where none of the kids can go downstairs until everyone is ready. So we eat breakfast, picnic style, upstairs. Then the kids line up on the stairs in age order. Where's Summer? Andy! There's Summer! Aw, she put her on her stair. Okay, Summer's going first, then Andy, you can come too.
Oh, she's so happy.
Christmas lunch, I prepped everything I could the day before. I peeled the potatoes, cut up the fruit, and made the jello so that on Christmas morning I could just put the ham in the oven, put the potatoes and the yams on the stove, and they can all be cooking while we unwrap the presents. Then once we are done, I quickly made the gravy, the stuffing, the yams, and pulled everything else out to serve. I do the same thing for Thanksgiving, and I just put out a video on how I do it all. I will link that here. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.